6 things that in shape people do that out of shape people don't. Let's get started. But first, let me put a shirt on. There you go. You thought you were getting lucky, weren't you? But anyway, in this video, in all seriousness, we're gonna break down 6 things that in shape people do that out of shape people don't. So if you relate to any of these things, it's gonna show you exactly where you need to put some time and attention. Let's dive in. Number 1 is in shape people don't feel bad or guilty about having an indulgence. In shape people can eat the foods that they want. They can go out for drinks, have a cupcake, have some cheesecake, have some good stuff, and then maintain their physique and know exactly how to eat it. Out of shape people have an awful relationship with food. They stay away from it until they can't, then they binge, and it's just a yo-yo thing, and it's demoralizing, and it's agonizing, and it's very difficult on them. In shape people have a healthy relationship with this and know how to eat these types of foods and know that it's completely okay to have drinks and a night out and all these sort of things while making great fitness progress. Number 2 is that in shape people do not resort to fad dieting unless they really just want to give it a shot. Like, I've done keto, I've done a few cleanses, but in reality, in shape people aren't making a lifestyle out of hopping from keto to Weight Watchers to Nutrisystem to CrossFit and yoga and rock climbing and just keep doing short-term things. And the biggest reason here is that out of shape people haven't figured out a way to make it sustainable. The only thing that they know is restriction. And the thing is, once you only know that, you're gonna have a bad relationship with it. You're gonna be dieting. And the thing is, when you feel like you're dieting, the program's never gonna last. It's not gonna last very long because you can't actually see yourself doing it in the long run. And that brings us to point number 3, which is that in shape people do not restrict themselves. They have a healthy relationship with food. They know that they can have these things and indulge, and they don't get anxiety around pizza or bad food or whatever it is. Take it from me, I've been that person. I was Mr. Chicken and Broccoli for almost 10 months in college. I gave up my social life to be 5% body fat, and in reality, nothing really happened other than I missed out on a lot of very good times. I got anxiety around food, so my relationships suffered, and I worked out too much, and I was very restrictive, and it really wasn't healthy at all. So a much better approach to fitness and really trying to get in shape for life is longevity and actually being able to enjoy it. Because if you're gonna say no to bread and no to pasta and say no to your nights out with your friends, it's gonna weigh on you. Like, that's gonna start chipping away at you slowly but surely. And again, it's just a thing that's not gonna be realistic in the long run. Whereas out of shape people, they don't have that relationship with it. They have to cut out bread, they have to say no, they have to give up cookies. And that's a very, very tough spot to be in. Again, it doesn't last very long, and people in those situations don't really wanna be in them. They wanna be able to eat the foods that they want while still making changes week after week. The 4th thing that in shape people do that out of shape people don't is they have a simple routine. They can stick with it. It's sustainable. They know what to focus on. They know exactly what to do. They have a time for the gym. They have a time for grocery shopping. They might be meal prepping, and they stay consistent week after week. Out of shape people might do one great day where they do nothing. They don't do anything bad and they nail it, knock it out of the park. They eat nothing but healthy food. And then the other 6 days of the week, it's just inconsistent. They're doing this, they're doing that, having too many carbs, skipping workouts. Whereas the in-shape people tend to really stay consistent and see that routine out and therefore get great progress. And the biggest thing about fitness is your body is gonna show what you do most consistently. So if your routine is easy and simple to stick with, it's gonna outlast a lot of these short-term programs that are out there. And number 5, this one is very important because in-shape people do this and out-of-shape people struggle with this. And actually in the journey from becoming out of shape to in shape, this is a thing that we kind of have to work through. And it is that you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that it's possible. You need to understand that you can have the lifestyle that you're looking for and the fitness results that actually last. And the biggest thing is it's a belief in yourself. Now, if you're a person that does struggle with believing in yourself, it's gonna happen. We're gonna have limiting beliefs. What you need to know is how to get over these things and ultimately keep breaking these things over and over and over again to where you can get into uncharted territory and it's easy to stick with. A lot of people start making great changes. They hit some sort of roadblock about trauma or a belief about themselves, or things start getting uncomfortable and they really just don't continue to push, even though they're incredibly capable of it. And honestly, there's really nothing holding them back other than themselves. So if you're a person that does struggle with self-belief, you can kind of break it down like this. And the easiest way to start is by looking at the right behaviors. So if you just demonstrate the right behaviors over time, whether that's eating correctly, drinking water, walking, going to the gym, whatever it is, start with those behaviors on a consistent basis. Now, at some point, these consistent behaviors are going to turn into beliefs. Like, oh, okay, I can actually do this. This is easy to stick with. I can have pasta and still lose weight. I can have bread and do this. You're going to have completely different beliefs in yourself after you demonstrate consistent behaviors. And the thing is, once you demonstrate these behaviors and start getting beliefs, the next step is values. Because once you have these consistent beliefs in yourself, like, okay, I can do this, it's possible, I can lose this weight, I can get in shape, I can maintain my physique. Once you have enough of that, you can flip yourself into the values, which is where you fully embody who you are. And this is the easiest way that I've seen it get done. And if you're struggling with this, start with the behaviors, start small on a consistent basis, get some results under your belt, work on your belief system, and you're going to be in a great spot. And the number 6 thing that in shape people do that out of shape people don't is they know exactly what to do. They know the exact goals, they have an exact game plan, they have the right fitness program that's easy to stick with, that gives them results, and they're able to stick with this day in and day out. And realistically, what separates people that know what they're doing from people that don't is a bit of guidance, right? Because all you need to do is put an effort to one side and you're gonna get the result. What people typically miss is the strategy. They're not sure how to go about this. They're not sure what to turn to. Do I eat this? Do I eat that? What about intermittent fasting? I heard that's pretty good. What about keto? What about this supplement? How about plant-based protein? There's so many different things out there, and in all reality, a lot of these things work. People just have a difficult time puzzle piecing this stuff together to make a lasting change, and this is exactly what we help with, right? So you guys are probably tired of these pitches, but a shameless plug, if you're looking to go from A to B very quickly, there are just realistically a few things you need. And again, it's oftentimes figuring out this strategy. Every person we've worked with is different. You watching this right now, you have different goals and desires and needs than the next person, right? So I can't give you someone else's program and say, hey, Shannon, go follow this top to bottom, because you might not be Shannon, right? You're someone else. So in reality, people need a customized approach to fitness that's not cookie cutter, that's flexible, that's easy, and that's realistically when people have breakthrough results. Then once you get a hang of this and it becomes consistent, again, going back to the behaviors, the beliefs, that's when you find a lasting fitness transformation. Now, if you need help with this is exactly what we are here for. We coach people through making realistic, sustainable fitness transformations. So if you're looking to get more help on this, you can book a call with me or my success team beneath this video. We're gonna walk through exactly what our approach would look like in your lifestyle and really help you make the shift from someone that doesn't know anything about fitness and becoming a complete savage, right? If I can help you guys do that, make it easy, make it realistic and fun, that's when people really get breakthrough results. Now, if you're not looking for a coach right now, if that's not a thing you think you can take on, we do have an app available, Sustainably, gives you the right nutrition goals, the fitness programs, all of it's customized to you, and it's really gonna walk you through the same health journey that we do with our clients, except it's a fraction of the price. You can go through it at your own pace and really make a big change very quickly. Results are very, very good if you put the work in, and we just show you how to make it easy. We show you every trick in the book. And both of these options will help you hit your goals. It kind of depends on what you want. So whether you want the intimate experience, working directly with me and my team to get this thing done, or if you're a person that wants to do it through the app, kind of do the journey on your own, that's fine too. Again, I always say this, don't stay stuck, because once you see what this is about, once you see how this approach looks like in your life, people have a completely different relationship with it. Like, they know what to eat, they know what to do. All of a sudden things become very easy, and we just kind of like take all the nonsense out of the fitness industry. Like, that's kind of my mission. I want to gimmickify the fitness industry and just give you an easy, realistic program that's going to last for a lifetime. So that is it for this video. Don't be a stranger. Don't hesitate to reach out. Looking forward to helping you on your fitness journey.